No. Starting right out with problems. Right away, issues. Damn. Why? Why? I don't understand it. Because the internet connection shows more than fine, but for whatever reason it's going wicked slow to connect to it. That's what I'm wondering, if it's some update to go with the computer and OBS, which will make everything work better. I might need to just play around with that and try to jump on later tonight again. And see what happens. Like, restart this again. Might need to do some computer updates. Let's see if there's any updates here. I know there's an update about on the Mac. Pretty sure there's an update. Yeah. I don't know. Seems like it's working alright right now, but then it freezes. So it's like, I don't know. It's like the, I think I actually wonder if it's just where we are in internet because of Starlink. Let me try something different here right now. So I have good connection here. Yeah, way better. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna have to play with Starlink here. That's what it is. Figure out what's going on. You're not gonna say anything. No, I'm not saying anything right now. No one's saying a word. I know. We had to jinx it. We're just trying to make sure things are running correctly right now. We've been having so many issues. I just want to make sure it's like not... Well, I know it's going to hear us. We're going to make sure it's just not going to be an issue. And I think it might have been an internet issue because it seems like we're running the same speed type right now. I wonder if Starlink needs an update. Ooh. I wonder if Starlink deserves an update. Yeah, I might have to go back and check that soon. I know, it wasn't being nice. Being mean. I don't understand it. Well, what I've been trying to explain to everybody here was we're doing a little bit of a fun thing right now. Alright? What we're doing is we're using your packs that you open to assist in our adventure game. So for instance, in this one, we would have got a mythic creature. You would have had a plant beast in a swamp. Now having a plant beast in a swamp. Eric, we're playing a little bit of a... We do this thing like a D&D adventure game that we play when we open our packs of cards here. And that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're explaining how we did, or the new version of it, which is pretty much we're opening our packs. So like for instance, say someone here purchased one of the Innistrad Remastered from what we have available. I would come here and I'd do this. I'd open this Innistrad Remastered up. We would go, alright, let's see what you get here. Alright, and then once we have this here, we'd zoom in a little bit. Eric, alright, Eric. And then we'd go Olivia's Dragoon, Spore Crawler, Voldarin Epicure, Wretched Throng, Eaten Alive, Crusader of Audric, Desperate Farmer, Angel's Tomb, Wild Hunger, Cryptolith Fragment, Alright, here's your rare. You got a sorcery or vanquish the horde. Nice. We got a retro. We have a rune-bound wolf foil, an island. Alright. That's going to help us. And then we have our throwaway card there. So, being what you just pulled out here, yes, being what you just pulled out here is an island and a vanquish horde, which is a sorcery. What we're going to do is you can have a magical card, a magical item that will occur, but you're going to be on an island right now. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to see here if the island is going to help you or if it's going to harm you. We're going to give you a 50-50 when you do those. You get what our coin here, which is the heads, tails. Heads mean the island will be helpful. Tails mean it won't be. Now, if it's helpful, what will happen is maybe you get some fish friends that come around. Maybe it's not too deep. Maybe it's not helpful, and you end up finding some places where you got quicksand because it's so filled with water that you sink. So what we do here is we go like this. That wasn't a good spin. That was a horrible spin. We spin the coin because we can't flip it so well. We let it fall, and we see, oh, well, look at that. Heads helps you, tails does not. So heads means you get some assistance with our land. So the island here, maybe this time what it'll be is we'll have some item, a creature come to assist you. We'll have to find, is it going to be a big one or a small one? Let's roll. Oh, well, look at that. We get a good sized creature, medium sized. We'll call it a crab today. You have come in, and let's see if we get our crabs that we can get to. Oh, it's going to take some time to connect. Come on, connect. Oh, it won't connect to it because I forgot about... plug that in. You have some crabs you run into. You run into some crabs, but luckily with the sorcery that you have here, you have a addition to your items where you have something that helps you in the water. So this one you can decide, is it going to give you gills or is it going to allow you swim a little better? Alright, and then what's going to happen is you're going to have an encounter with a creature. You have to decide if you're going to be lucky enough to win. So for instance, we're going to have, you're wandering around and you wander into a little like a building, but all of a sudden out of the building you see a bunch of bugs come crawling out of the ceiling. That doesn't help you. That's kind of gross actually. Ew. What are you going to do? You decide, are you going to use in some of your things that you got from the swamp? Do you want to swim away and let the bug just kind of crawl over you? Do you want to attack the bugs with some of your weapons? Because maybe you have a, maybe you're lucky here and you've got your weapons here. Let's see, my thing's not working well. Dang, my head not working. Alright, you got yourself. And you have to figure out, is that pistol going to be helpful for you? You going to shoot? You're going to run away? Because you got in the water, it doesn't help too much. But that would be kind of what we do. We'd go through, we'd roll to see what happens. We'd say, alright, we're rolling this here to see what occurs. And out of 16, oh, that's a nice one. That means you get a good hit. So you did decide to shoot your pistol at all of those. And what happens is, kill a bunch of them. Luckily, you got 9 shots. You shoot them all off. Kill a bunch of the bugs. And in the process, you get some loot. We'll have to find our loot here. Our in-game loot system is this. Ah, you got some pogs. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pogs. That's our in-game loot. And with that, you now have to decide. Are you going to continue on through this adventure? Do you want to take your character and be done for the day? Go home with your pack? What would you like to do? And that is our kind of like a basic of our adventure game there. Quick version of it. Quick rundown. I gotta get, and this is, like I said, the testing of it, seeing if you guys like the idea of it. It's kind of fun. Kind of an intriguing one. But yeah, it's you get to, and for those of you that don't buy a pack, you're just hanging out and chat. The cool thing is, you guys are going to start taking over, say, some of the enemies. Maybe we end up having an enemy at some point, alright? That is as a group of raiders. And you all have to decide if you're going... you in the chat here, what are you guys going to do attacking our friends? The people that are in the game right now. You have to decide. Are you going to attack that group of raiders? Hey, thank you, Hernandez. It's kind of a little fun thing. Kind of we get to play a little bit while you open your pack. I need to get Mom. Do you mind getting me the USB cable for my tablet? Oh, that's okay. She might be somewhere else. Let me see if I can find it here. That's it. Nope, that is not it. Is that it? No, that is not it. Where did I put it? We had a bit of an issue the other day. Well, no. Oh, here it is. I found it. I think if I plug this in here, it'll connect even if it's not connected to the same Wi-Fi place. So I think I actually might be able to do this here. Let's see if I can get this to run easier. Yeah. Connect. Connect. Let's do this. Open that up. It should connect right away with it. Maybe it won't work today. This worked for me before, but it won't work right now. Why? Nothing wants to work for me right now. Oh, making it everything hard. It's making it all hard. Let's see if we can connect to this. There we go. Is it gonna work? I just broke something. Ah, software updates. Damn you all. That's what broke. A software update trying to run. It's one thing about Apple that I've always gotten annoyed with. I mean, I don't want you to do a software update when I plug you in. Don't automatically do stuff until I tell you. But, yes, that's our little adventure game we got going on here. We're testing it out, making sure things are working, and I should be up and running here in a minute. That's very frustrating. But anyways, well, we'll see what do you all think here. How do you guys think? What do you guys think of the game? You think it's fun there? You guys want to jump in? Anyone participate? Try it out? Want to try an attempt here and see how the game works? Cool idea, Bass? Yeah, that was kind of fun. And as we go, as we can keep getting we'll get more stuff involved. Like more of our characters will be created, and you get to bring, as we've had those Spicy. You have your adventure. If you want to do a break and we don't want to do our adventure breaks, we can do one of those adventure breaks. We can still do those. The whole thing is, though, we have the other options now for doing kind of like a little quick form, where you get to play quickly, do a little run through the arena, see if you have any luck against one of the characters, You're able to win, see what you get for items, that type of thing. Make it nice and fun and easy, quick fun games we can play. Yes, your characters carry over. Yes, they do. The whole thing is you can still use, they're all part of the same universe. So if you can do breaks with them, or if you want to go on longer form adventures where you're kind of like wandering through the wasteland and doing stuff, but say you're that person that just likes to come in and throw down. You come in and throw down. You can do that nice and easy. Just pick yourself one of the packs up or whatever it is and we'll do that. Do you still have a flamethrower? Yes. That is true. You still have the flamethrower. That is correct. That is correct. See, I think it's the internet connection that's acting weird. I wonder if it's like the distance from it, but it said I had a fast connection when I was doing it before, but right now I can tell it's definitely not. He got you some, I know. He gave you some faulty canisters there, my friend. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it happens. You know, you said you didn't want to test it. You said you didn't want to check anything. You're just going to go rolling with it. And I was like, all right, that's your choice. Steve gave you some bad luck there, so I don't know. All right, while we're here and while we're waiting for the update to go, we're going to open up another one. And this is what will happen when you guys get in a collector booster. Ah, see how that's a little different now? You get a collector booster and you're like, ooh, maybe I'm going to get some better luck here. And you go. And let's see, we'll actually get our serialized card. Good luck with that one. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because we like our spoilers at the end here. We don't like them in the beginning. I know some of you guys do. Ooh, we got a flip card. Like seeing them that way. In some countries, they put them that way specifically. Ooh, another flip card. No, we got some spoilers. I'm going to zoom in here. There we go. We're going to go R1 as an island. Nice one there. Cryptolith Fragment. Geist Catcher's Rig. Valorous Stance. Spore Crawler. Giss's Bidding. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Imprisoned in the Moon. Blood Tithe Harvester. For your first retro. Village Messenger for your next retro. Foil retro is a Bound by Moon Silver. Alright. Our first rare is a Falcon Wraith Gorger. Alright, so you get a creature. There you go. We got to traverse the unlit. Oh, Ulvenwald. Nice on the sorcery retro. And a Westvale Abbey. Yes, beautiful land there. Awesome. With an Ornament and a Spell Queller. Look at that borderless one. Beautiful. With a token. All right, so that's a nice pack there. I like that. So with this, zoom, 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 you would be lucky enough in this adventure, so you bought a collector booster, you would be fighting on an island. The arena that we'd have would turn into an island. You would end up going against a vampire of some kind. Oh wait, maybe, but because you have some sorcery here, all right? You have traverse you're gonna help you out here. So that vampire might help you. That may end up helping you out here with the vampire because you also have a Spell Queller for a creature, for a spirit. So putting that together, maybe what happens, because you get your Abbey, we're going to see with your Vespa Abbey coming in out of your island there. So you got an Abbey that comes out of the island. That's what you're going towards as your adventure. And what happens is when you get closer to it, you see that it's a vampire's castle. But you have some sorceries that allow you to traverse through different worlds, where you talk to a couple of the spirits that help you get through the walls of the city to where you find yourself in front of a vampire in their castle there, and you need to decide, are you going to attack them? Are you going to try to steal from them? You're going to sneak around and think you can steal from them while they're in their coffin, sleeping for the day? See how we use the entire pack here to go about with what's going on with the game. See, kind of fun. I don't know. That's what we were doing. That's the plan of how we were going to be doing the new version of the adventure game there. I'll take the Abbey anyways. Hey, Spicy, reach out to Whatnot if you still haven't gotten any update on your order there. It seems like Nico and Miss Nico did, and they got some good luck having that taken care of for them. I've called and I didn't hear any response from anyone yet. They said they would check into some of the packages. I'm hoping that just means they're shipped, but because they're coming from like where they're coming from, that's causing to be a headache here. That's what my guess is. But I'm hoping for better luck for everybody, because I want you all to get the stuff that you paid for there. That really annoys me that I dropped it off the post office and then fucking all of a sudden like the tracking went away. And they haven't heard anything back, but Nico made a good point. He wonders if when Whatnot was being a pain and they put my account under like a suspension for a little while because I was shipping stuff out, like when I was moving around the boat there, they didn't like my shipping there. So I wonder if they did what he said and it messed up the shipping and like canceled some of it, which is why we lost all the tracking information. Because that's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me on what could be going on. All right, what's going on here? Maybe that's it? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what he made a comment about that, because I was like, everything looked like it went and worked, and then they started giving me a hard time, and then poof, the tracking labels disappeared. So he's wondering if they did a thing where they canceled it. And that's what I'm running into, is they canceled the tracking because it was late or whatever. Yes, it was there, and then poof, it was gone. See this? I went and looked at it too, and everybody pointed everything out. I'm like, what is going on here? And that's what I think. I'm wondering if that's actually what happened, because it actually makes a lot of sense. If you look at it, it makes a lot of sense on that, going like that, and just like causing problems.
Oh, that's one of the games over there.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's what was going on there. So, anyways, I think we figured out what the issue is. I don't think it was anything but my internet right now. We've been hanging out here for a little while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do some updates on my computer and other stuff like that. Try to get it fully ready for tomorrow morning. I know this wasn't the most entertaining thing, but we did open some fun packs. We actually got some really good luck this afternoon with our packs. Like, those are some really good ones. Make some decent shorts for me. That's if all the internet and everything was working. So, new setup. As you can see, we're actually in our room. This is my room here. We got a new setup. Thank you, I appreciate it. There's a computer there so I can see everything nice and easily, so I'm not straining my head. There is, if you want to look up, that's the camera that's looking at you right now. That's looking at me. But this is the desk. So I appreciate seeing you too. Thank you for coming in. And like I said, I'm very sorry about all that crap. Hey, Nico, how's it going, buddy? But I'd recommend reaching out to them and see what they do. Yeah, this is a test show. We're doing a new little format. We're still on the boat. We're still on the boat. We aren't changing from the boat. We're going to be on it permanently. Well, for the extended future. We won't permanently be on it because I'll want to probably do something different over time. But right now, we're here. And what I'm going to do at the moment is we're going to go and we're going to hang out with another friend because I think we got it figured out. I think I got the internet and everything working well. I'm going to play around with some of the views and everything like that, make it look better so it's not, like my head's not so big and gamer's not so big. You can see more of the screen here and all that stuff. And get things set up better for the game. That way we can have it actually set up tomorrow and working and maybe have some other things that we do. So, that way I can actually have the animations and stuff going tomorrow morning. What do you guys think? Alright, this is kind of like a test. Hope you guys are having a good one. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to go over and hang out with Smit. Smit him! Alright everyone, thank you all. Let's have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, have a good night. Thank you, thank you. And hey, tomorrow morning we'll be on, so make sure you check us out then. I will try to do, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to try to do some every now and again. We'll do evening shows. So if you guys like the evening shows, let me know. Because if it's something that you guys want to do and I do some adventuring in the evening, like after work, I can set stuff up. Maybe I'll start at like 7 p.m. after dinner. You know, that type of thing. Or like an 8 p.m. after dinner now that I have the office and everything set up and I kind of can be everybody's away and not right in the way of everything and a little bit better. Alright? Let me know. Give me a, send me a notification or stuff like that. Send me a message. Let me know. Alright, everyone. See you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.